Anyhow, what is going on? How you doing? Aloha, que pasa? You know, I don't know how to say. Avida Zane in Germany. You know what I'm saying? Hello, goddamn it, you get what I'm saying. Empress Trini, what's happening? How you doing, Miss Empress Trini? What the same? Miss Laura Intuitive, how you doing? How you doing? Nothing ready. Are you referring? You sent me the email, correct? I just have to know because I get names confused very easily. Just ready. All right. Good. Glad to hear that, Laura. Okay. I will be returning your email shortly after the conclusion of this. And yes, everything is ready. I had to think and wonder like how I'm gonna get this out to you and in what way. So I had to do some things. Plus, I was missing one thing that I thought I had. So I did that. That's why I didn't make the Friday mail out, which is a good segue. Thank you for bringing that up, Empress Trini. Feel very glad. All the Muerte Mojo bags have went out. I did my best to email everybody instructions. But mwah. Ghost Pacino, what's going on, God? I love that name. That's a good name. Right when they get out, they pull you back in. You know, that's my Pacino, impression. Sherry Davis, what's going on? Yeah. So, anyways, just real quick announcement. Everything just went out. So, everything is basically out. So, I got everything done. Everybody's shit is on their way. So, there was a few problems with addresses. A lot of people don't. Their address and their PayPal is different than their new address or their current address. So, from now on, whenever I say something, I'm going to be sure to say, if you order something from me that needs shipping, be sure to email me and say, hey, as a matter of fact, sometimes, people got 5 different names and shit, and it's hard to keep up. Wait, which one is you? You know what I'm saying? So, hey, this is me. Whatever my PayPal name is, or that's my government name on my PayPal. This is my mailing address. That's gonna help out a lot. Yeah, Kim. Mercury retrograde. Yeah, wanted to fuck with me on my last broadcast, But hey, we keep it ticking. We take a lick and then we keep on ticking. Princess Lena Batia. No, I'm not taking no calls right now. After this feed, sweetheart. Papa Sankito got lots of work. The T-Pain cast. This nigga. I'm in love with the stripper. Shit. For real, I had to watch that shit again. I was cracking up because you know what? You was right, okay? That's what makes a joke funny is it's based on truth. Yes. How's everybody doing this Saturday? What's going on, Kara? God damn it! SVM CEO. That's right. Princess Lena Batia, I think you emailed me, and I think whatever. Go ahead and email me again. You know what I'm saying. There's a way. We have a protocol in which to get work done. Okay. First of all, I'll tell you what. Start off this way. Email me askshangoray@gmail.com. Say, hey, I'm Princess Batia. I believe that's how you say your name. On YouTube, I ask for your address. It's a concerning work, urgent work, and we'll take it from there. TV! Okay, thank you, Princess Lena, I should say. Yeah. I know, man. Did you see that in my face, SVM CEO? He says it's like you're saying Bati man or Bati boy. Like, I don't, but that's what it looks like it's spelled. Nigga, shit. Lena. You got it, Lena. Thank you. Lena. Yeah. In case I'm butchering your last name. Okay. Which I probably am. But Yeah. So once again, I will ask, how's everybody doing this Saturday? Sherry Davis. Y'all must live by some Caribbeans. Ah, God damn it. Good. Empress Trini, good. What the scene, Empress Trini? What the scene? All right. So, Maria Renteria, good. So what I'm gonna do here in just a minute, I'm not doing singles right now as far as that. I'm gonna do just kind of like a spring equinox energy ring. If something resonates with you, so be it. Good. You was lost and my live feed popped up. Well, I would say that's a good sign. You're gonna need to expedite again, huh? You know what? I know what you mean. I can already tell you in one of them situations where you get over one hump, whoosh, and there's another one. Yeah, it is. Princess Lena. Miss Lena, I'll say. I know. Oh, Lord. Yeah. I feel you, though. I know already, SBF CEO. I already know. Been there, done that shit. It's one of them damn it seasons, man. Is a retrograde over? I got hit real bad. Y'all act like that's some goddamn flu or some shit. Janelle Carell. What's happening? What's happening? Good to see you. Thank you for being here, by the way, too. Actually, to answer your question, Mr. SVM CEO, not Vice President, not President, CEO. Um, yeah, I think the 28th is the last day. I'm pretty sure the last day is 28th. Deaconess Vance. It's just as bad as the damn flu. You know what I gotta say though? Eliel, what's happening? Some of us though, it's worse because it's a placebo effect. You already know when you see the calendar, when you see on your app, oh, retrograde coming soon. You know what I'm saying? You already get prepared. Okay? I mentioned this before. It's like I got this one friend. He gets sick every time around this time of year. I mean, the bronchitis, to where you try and have a conversation with this motherfucker, and he's like, like he can't talk. You know, he gets this fucking cough that lasts for like 2 months. It lingers, and he says, every year at this time, every year at this time. Oh, so shall it be, sir. Tawana Vance says, I be trying to figure out how to transmute that shit. Oh, yeah. Let's not forget the shadow period, Mr. Goddammit. All right? Just because it's not a retrograde anymore, it's like it has to, wind down now. It's just like when you arguing with your bitch and she's mad. Like, just because the argument's over does not mean the anger or the attitude is going to be over. You know what I'm saying? You dig? So there is the shadow period for you retrogradians, all right? Retrograde effing sucks. It can. It can. But I can tell you another thing too, though. It can also be very revealing. Anything with a re on it has to do with a retrograde. Revealing. You know what I'm saying? Laura Intuitive. I didn't get sick, but I got people's testing me like, man, yeah, I do notice that too, especially this time. I put my scientist spectacles on, you know what I'm saying? And I get my pen and I start looking around. I take my notes during this retrograde. Certain people there's been some shit going on, man. Crazy shit. I'm talking about other people though, that I've seen. Maybe it didn't necessarily affect me at all, but I've seen people just spazzing the fuck out left and right. People's attitudes, all that shit. Juju was popping. Kara M. Taurus. No disrespect to any of them bullshitters out there, but nah, this straight Sag Nation here, okay? Straight Sag. Right in your eye, okay? Right in your eye so you can see it coming. All right? So, Yeah, I have noticed though, people have been, that's right, Deaconess Vance actually cleared the air with some in this retrograde. See, I mean, I don't know what you mean by clear the air. I don't know the TV style of clearing the air, if that could be, or if that's more just literal, like communication, like, hey, we cool now, Because I've noticed a lot of that too. Um, it's how you use it, people. It's how you use it. If you subconsciously expect shit to go ass backwards, you know how you know you got subconscious programs as far as that goes? Look at what the things you say and how you talk, and just even if it's in jest, because a lot of times if you joking, that is revealing maybe just a little nugget of truth. You know what I'm saying? Janelle Carroll, I'm just a man talking. That's all. Hey, Mayflower, what's going on? So my point is though, if the macro reflects the micro, what's going on in you, and you say, okay, well, this is like what the current is right now. For example, I'm not going to plan an outdoor barbecue during winter, during the fucking heart of winter, because it's probably going to be storming, it's going to be raining. That's the climate, right? So if this is the cosmic climate, then one way you can like neutralize it is to use it for also what it's for. Everything has a higher octave and a lower octave, I guess you could say. Um, or what we would consider positive things and negative things about it. Oh, yin yang shit, you know that shit. Anyways, this would be a good time to go back on some things, review some things, um, ask or demand or command that things be revealed to you. You know what I'm saying? Things about yourself, maybe. Like, you know what I'm saying? See what qualities, attributes this cosmic time possesses, and then see how you can align your intention with those things, and boom, you know what I'm saying? You can use it. Hawaiian goddess, aloha, ohana mahala, aloha. 31, yeah, exact. See, Hawaiian goddess. See, thank you. She just reminded me now. I didn't want to have to do this. I didn't want to have to do this, man. But you're leaving me no choice. This is not a juju reading, Kara. That will be coming up shortly. This is just going to be like a post Equinox. Equinox was what, Thursday? So, post the energy still, you can feel the shit in the air. You can feel it. Even if it's kind of, still cold where you at, you can still feel something. There's an influx of shit, okay? There's an influx of energy. And portals, yes, were opened, all right? See, I'm not even going to get in the ass yet. And I'm not going to even spit on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to spit on it, too, because some 33 lovers in here and only 16 like it. Licking that goddamn like button. Lick the fuck out of it. Lick the like button, goddamn it. Bertie Garcia, what's happening? DJ, thank you. In all fucking caps. Hit the like button, please. That's right. It's going up. Imagine when the likes match the number of people, that's when you're orgasming, okay? So you're on your way. That's right. Come on, girl. Build up to that. I know it's a build up. I'm patient. Come on. No, sir. I mean, depends on how many. Give me a number. What you consider a lot of kids. I'm here bullshitting with y'all. I'm shuffling away. Yeah. No, I don't have a lot, but I do have kids. 8 and up. Holy shit. Look, I keeps it real, okay? I keep it real. You like it, you love it, you hate it, whatever, but it is what it is. If it wasn't for Planned Parenthood, I would be way past 8, okay? Yes. Ooh, did he say that? I sure in the fuck did, okay? Everything has a reason for some purpose or what, whether we know it or not, okay? So yes, all right? How's that for revealing? A reveal, all right? Tiffany P. All right. Hey, it is what it is, goddamn it. It is what it is, all right? He said 8. Right? The only thing you can move in is a goddamn minivan. You know what I'm saying? You fuck having a car anymore. What's a car? Your ass has gotten a minivan now. That's the only way you can get somewhere and take the whole tribe. Even if you take half the tribe, a car ain't gonna work. Mm-hmm. Who Vixen? What did I miss? Someone said something about thirst. Thirst. That's all right. It's okay to thirst. Just as long as you get it quenched. You know what I'm saying? You're not producing no more free willies, huh? All right. So without further ado, by the way, this is still a prime time. Okay? You're gonna make that move right now, baby. Okay, yes, I went old school on you. A lot of you don't even know what that song is. That's okay. All right? But look, now's the time to get that Muerte Mojo bag. The shit is hot. The portal is hot. Okay? Hot. All right. Love Pot's still going on. Love Pot's still going on. Still going on. I'm keeping what's it, consistent on mines. I already know that most who are in it done already fucked up. But you know what? I'm not going to. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep riding with it. You know what I'm saying? Tiffany P already know. Tiffany P already know. Yeah. Okay, so let's get on with this reading here. Papa Shanguito does have work to do. Say my name, Savannah. Say my name, Savannah. You take payment plans on what? Look, bruh. But be patient. Just take care of what you got to take care of right now. Don't fucking worry about no goddamn mojo bag right now. Just focus on surplus. That's your magic word. Surplus. Not enough just to get the goddamn bill paid. Not enough to whatever. We need over. We need surplus. Okay? Surplus, goddamn it. God damn it. Bobby Chulo, what's happening? Yours is on the way too. I was going to go back and email everybody a screenshot of their tracking numbers. But when you buy or when you mailing off a bunch at a time, it doesn't say the name. So I don't remember everybody's address. I don't know who's sending you somebody else's address. And I didn't have the time to go back and say, okay, wait, what was yours again? Okay, chit. You know what I'm saying? But Papi Chulo, you got yours. Mr. J, you got yours. It's on the way. The eagle is in flight. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is, like I said, we're going to do this little Equinox read. I'm going to do it just for you, okay? Just for you. All right? Everybody went quiet all of a sudden. Vixen Love. You're waiting for... See, that's what I'm talking about. Once again, Saturday's a day to get in some asses. You know what I'm saying? What are you waiting for? Let me be patient beforehand. Before I just... Absolutely. Hey, Bobby, appreciate you. That's real. Real shit, but for real. From the Corazon. All right? Empress Trini, you too. Foreplay. That's right. And we still not. You know what I'm saying? You taking it almost to the edge, but you ain't about that life with 26 goddamn likes and 33 tongues in the building. Come on now, shit. Ain't about that life. Ain't about it. Say my name, Savannah. Well, I'll tell you what, if you order that goddess oil, let's not forget about the Alpha Goddess oil. We got testimonies coming in, and I'm trying to edit a goddamn commercial too. I'm gonna say my name. I'm gonna say your name over the bottle. DJ. You know what? I figure it more common sense, DJ. Thank you, Mr. Cotton, damn it. Yeah. I'm just gonna call you L.I., Laura. L.I. I'm messing with you. No, but we got you though. Say my name. Savannah. Soul Therapy Tarot. Okay. Shango email sent to you. Okay. See, now you're popping up as somebody else. Lena, I mean, I know you had Princess one before, but now you're something. That's what I'm talking about. Hey. All right. So let's get down to this post-equinox energy read. see what's going on with you. See what's going on with you. It's okay. I'm not trying to get on you, Miss Lena. I'm not, but I'm just trying to demonstrate because some people, you'd be surprised, some people get mad. You know, they'll email me and then like, you know, they get mad because you don't answer in 5 minutes or something. I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying there has been people. They get mad. I'm like, wait, who are you? Okay, who the fuck are you? All right, but not you. I got you though, Miss Lena. Oh, Miss Therapy Tarot. We're not doing singles. We're just doing a general post Equinox reading here. Oh, I like that question. How do you order your products, Shango? And I'm not even gonna try and say your name, QOTU with the 2 dots over it, R101. www.shango-ray.com. When this video's done, I'll post. If you go to the description box, I'll have the link to the website, which has everything. Okay, everything for you. Okay. Now, so without further ado, let us channel all this. We got this great energy in here. So let us get popping. What needs to come through for her needs to see it? Like I said, this is going to be general. It's not even astrologically, hey, yellow cliche. You say me. Why you say me? Yellow cliche. Oh, so Therapy Tarot. That's right. I know you got some. Yeah, I was just mentioning how everything got mailed out. She said, "Goddess oil smells amazing." Why? Thank you very much. Watch what happens as it begins to further do. Because I know you working on your aura and shit. You be on your shit. Watch what happens. And you better report it too. God damn it. All right. It's that Saturn energy, man. And you know what? Today's got a lot of sexual energy to it. I mean, yeah. God damn it. Oh, did you get it? Yellow cliche. Everything went out. So you might have just, you know what? If you just ordered it, it went out yesterday. So it should be there Monday. Yes. Okay. How long do we see results? Kara, are you referring to the oil? Okay, I'm getting off track here. I'm supposed to be focusing on the reading, but I know I gotta. Good. I'm glad you got it, Daniela. Miss Cliche. Kara M. You know, when it comes to results, like I said, if you're putting it on with your own intention, if you're loading your own intention, it's going to make it more powerful. If your actions in your daily life, for example, let me just give you an example, okay? If you're putting it on and you want to, spark up your magnetism, what good is it to have your magnetism on blast, but your ass in the house? You know? You ain't going nowhere. Are you hoping the pizza guy is that guy? You know what I'm saying? Is the plumber? Like you have to also, but if you, align your actions depending on whatever your intention is, and I don't know what it is, or if it's just to, enhance your own, self-magnetism, or if you're in a phase right now where you're also in personal transformation of some kind, then the oil will work very nicely in conjunction with that. But a lot of times when you start using oil or you start doing stuff like that, putting stuff on, I would say at least like a week or two before you start seeing, synchronicities and stuff like that. But wear it, smell good, smell delicious, smell edible, and just forget about it. Put your attention out there, forget about this shit, So anyways, let's get to the reading. Good job, Hawaiian goddess. That's good. That's good. Around here on the full moon, it was cloudy by the time the moon was full. So I didn't get to see shit. Matter of fact, I think it was raining too. Dana, how are you? Right? All right, so let's get to this. People that watch the broadcast, they complain about us because they say we talk too much. But you know what? Hey, it is what it is. I mean, what am I not supposed to enjoy you guys? While I got you. Simone Wade, how are you doing? He talks too much. He talks too much. Well, you know what? Never mind. Nah, because the post viewers, we love you too, okay? It's just you're not here when we getting together, man. You know what I'm saying? What can I say? Exactly. Soul therapy. Okay, so let me get this written out for you guys. All right. What are we talking about with this energy, man? What are we talking about? And I don't even know if this is. I feel that this is more of a forecast thing. Okay, this is more of a forecast thing. Yeah. Well, oh, okay. Listen, on a mundane level, this springy season, okay, besides bringing up some, I already can tell you right now, I feel this spring it's got a lot of hypersexual energy to it. It really does. You know, and matter of fact, it was a synchronous. I seen somebody else talking about it too, and it's gonna be important that you ground yourself. Okay, it's gonna be important. Yes, Lena, this is just a general for everybody. All right, but I feel that some of you are, for reasons either known or unknown, some of your guys' work lives, as you know it now, must come to an end. Okay, now some of you are going to end it. Okay, and some of you, it'll just be ended for you. Okay, there's something else here that we need to talk about. All right, this may create. There may be some seeming instabilities or blockages around the work life. You know what it is too? Some of you, especially you more spiritual ones, the ones who are really like on your frequency, you may even have a slight brief amount of time where you're thinking like, damn, what the fuck am I doing wrong? It's not about that you're doing wrong. It's just when the frequencies start to modulate, to change, sometimes in between one and the other type of spectrum, there can be like disharmonics. I've found, at least in my opinion anyway. Okay. The other thing this is talking about, some of you guys are going to be reaping, and I hate to bring bad news to shit, but it's got to be said. Some of you guys are going to be reaping the effects health wise or physical wise. So if it's something you're doing or it's something you're eating, all right, it's going to. This is like sabotage, dude. This is like sabotage, okay? So it's like it doesn't necessarily have to be that way, okay? But so far, like where you're headed, that's what it's looking like, But once again, you do have control over shit, okay? You are the one who's creating your own personal reality. So, regardless of whatever, that is one of the main truths, okay? Let's get that right, all right? Um, yeah, this shit is kind of all over the place a little bit. But I also feel like this is going to be a time here where some of you guys are going to be really. You know what this is telling? I feel like this is just like a. Have you ever had like maybe a 2 or 3 months where you learned so much in that 2 or 3 months? It was like your whole shit, like just you can never think the same again. Like it's like you guys, somebody's going to be some some of yous are going to be headed that way too. There's a lot of that. Also, a lot of communication. People who were kind of more playing the background, or you, if you was paying the or waiting to kind of bust out. Whether this was also having to do with somebody having their own business. Okay, it doesn't matter how good of a business you got, how good of a service, how good of a product. If nobody knows about it, you are going to starve. Okay, you're going to starve. Okay. You're gonna look like the old Jesus Christ, okay, with your stomach touching your ribs, okay. But this is about talking with, getting the communication out with people, putting yourself out there. However the hell you do that, whether that's in person, one person at a time, whether it's social media, whether it's I don't know, but this is really coming through strong with that. And this is like also right on time with that whole spring shit, because new shit requires new shit. Okay. Another thing. Hey, I don't like some of these cards though, but I gotta say it anyway. All right. Imbalanced. There's some imbalances. I know this is also feeling. This is Don't get caught up in this though. There's also some of you gonna be feeling, continue to feel financially imbalanced. Okay. As a result, like I said, some of you, it has to do with a job or a type of work. It's done. Okay. Um, you are being ushered, like I said, into something else. And like I said, it may. I know you might end up panicking and shit. That's fine. But the other thing about this one, six imbalance. It's also karmic. Some of you guys talking about that shit. Some of your guys' financial problems are karmic. Mm, yeah, they're karmic. Some of these samskaras and patterns and you know and even ancestral. I hate to use the A word, but yeah. So you're going to get this opportunity to clean this shit up. Okay, I know that. Yeah, to clean this shit up. Also, it's like for some of you, you guys are going to get more. It's cool to be adaptable, right? But then you have what is most important to you, and to violate that is actually like violating yourself in a way. So some of you guys will, be one way here, but then you kind of like disrespect yourself in other circumstances to try and like go and get along type of thing. That's also going to be brought to light here. Okay, that will also be corrected, I guess you could say, turned around. All right, because there's a lot of creative financial. There's a lot, of course, like this ain't like brain science. Like a lot of you guys got good ideas, or and it's not that the idea isn't good. It maybe need to work or something, or just even if it's a great idea, it's still going to require work behind it. You know what I'm saying? So, um, there's a lot of you guys are actually going to start getting moving on. This is a good idea. Not a good idea, but this is a good thing that I'm glad to see. Moving on your good ideas. It's the ones who take action, man. Who put the action behind it, because it's like, if not, it's just a fucking, you're gonna die with that shit in you. Whether it's that song, that book, or whatever the fuck it is, you're gonna die with it in you. And I don't know if you're cool with that. Maybe you are cool with that. I don't know. You know? I don't know. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. What is this about? uh, okay. Hey, you know what, too? In regards to everything, I feel like in some form or fashion, for somebody out there, it's like a mirror is going to be almost literally brought to your face, so you could see for yourself um, how you've been being. Because some of us are so in a box, we don't even know we're in a box. And this is just life. This is the world. This is everything right here. But there's way more to this shit. You know what I'm saying? There's some of these moments coming for some of you guys too. Okay. Let alone, I think some of you are actually gonna. And you know what? I don't know why, but I feel like somebody is being controlled by somebody mentally. Okay. It can also be. I'll say this person's domineering. Okay. This person's domineering. Maybe you haven't even stood up to this person yet. It could be at work. It could be in your home life. Like I said, this is general reading, so I don't know exactly. I just getting these goddamn impressions of certain things going on. But I can tell that what I really feel though is that this person like is just got this like like this strong dominating thing over you in that certain way. They can even just look at you a certain way, and you'll fall back in line or something. I don't know if this is referring to somebody in a relationship, or somebody having to do with a family member or a parental figure that still tries to control their life or something. But the issue at hand is control, and they use a lot of this. A lot of this. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. And here we have I guess you could say it's a joker. I forgot which one it is, the big or little, but I'm just gonna go off of what it's telling me. Okay. So in this case, and we got 38 in here and still 31. Okay. Lick the thumb button. Okay. Anyways, this goes right in line actually with this. That's what they're telling me. See, the Jack is a hot stepper. The Jack keeps shit. The Jack is on the move. You know, the Jack be moving in traffic. The Jack be everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The Jack is also that messenger. You know, so this is about putting that Jack energy, and it's also very creative. Along with this, some of you guys just gotta jump in, man. You gotta just jump in. See how she's swinging at him? Yeah, yeah. I know somebody's ride is here. um, this is in the heart of it, though. So in the heart of this, we have why aren't we taking that one step? Of course, you can call it procrastination. You can call it um, maybe you're still getting your dotting your I's and crossing your T's. Okay, you can call it whatever you want. But behind all that, for many of us here or wherever who's going to see it, whoever this is for, it's fear. Because honestly, you can keep saying that, but next year's you're still not going to have done what that one crucial step, which will start creating that momentum in the direction that you want to go. You know what I'm saying? And we have a lot of different reasons behind that here. I see it's kind of like everything is circling around this card. This is the one in the middle, you know. Um, who has a goddamn Aries on their head? This is Aries season though too. Somebody was dealing with some type of Aries. The shit went bad. They went really Aries on you. Cherie Jackson, Executive Dame Truth. How are you there? Why'd you retract your message there? Anyways, Phoenix Fire, glad to have you here. Hi. Anyhow, listen, man, this is also the time to shed some dead weight, okay? There's troublemakers still probably around, okay? There's troublemakers, there's people, shit starters, okay? For some of you, this may be an upcoming. You might be a person who never gets into no shit. I don't get in no fights. I don't this, I don't that. Well, I sense there may be an aggressive situation coming for you, okay? Now, this is kind of coming also with that, and it's funny because we are in Aries season. This is kind of coming with that Aries energy. To me, this is Aries. The lowest side of Aries is also very argumentative, okay? And it's funny because a lot of the Aries I know they're not like that. So I don't know, but that's besides the point. Um, being very argumentative, being very confrontational in some way, even if that's passive aggressive, okay? A lot of different shit like that. But I can tell you this also. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not just the fact that we are in a 3 year. Okay, if you add the numbers up of this year, it's a 3. Okay, we were talking about this before. 3 is also the number of expression, i.e., example, manifestation, shit that you've been working for, shit that you've been, casting for, doing rituals for. Payday's coming. Payday's coming. But I do want to call this is a double-edged sword because some of you have unbeknowingly been sowing seeds of facetiousness, self-facetiousness. Okay? What I mean by that? Yes, you're casting in one direction for this, that, the third. The other direction, you're shooting yourself in the foot. And a lot of us do that shit simultaneously and wonder why results are fucked up or mixed match at best sometimes. So this is really, I'm telling you, man, this, especially like this month of April and shit, April and May, like a lot of shit is going to come into fruition. I have personally been feeling the energy. I don't know if some of y'all can from like this super moon in Libra shit. Like this is this really was a portal. I could feel something going the fuck on. Definitely. So, I mean, in a nutshell, those are some of the messages, though. And also, too, this will not be the time for some of you to play around, to fuck around, to be frivolous, okay? It's the time to put our nose to the grind and keep going. And one foot for the other, you know, day by day, whatever you call it, okay? But that's the other message that was coming through. And for some of you, like I said, that may not apply. It might be your time to party and fucking thought it up. I don't know. Shit. Yeah, but definitely some of the things that you've been, there's some shit in the pipe right now that's like just about to just, you know, pop out of that cosmic vagina into your reality, you know, after birth and all. Yeah. Miss J Lo, how are you? You've been waiting. It's your time, Empress Trini. It's your time. For real. It is. A lot of you here, it's going to be your time. This is like your time now. It's like, enjoy this time. You know, it's like, have you ever had one time where you go out, you're not expecting shit, and it turns out to be one of those memorable nights of your life, and you're like, damn, you know, if I would have known this night was gonna be that good, I would have enjoyed every single thing about this day. Like, I don't know, maybe me, I'm kind of like nostalgic like that sometimes for certain things, but you know, this season is gonna be like that. Okay, that moon need to leave his little old butt alone. Hell yeah. Hey, the cats know, man. The cats be opening up portals too. I used to be allergic to cats. I healed myself from being allergic to cats. It was bad. My eyes would start getting all swole up. It would be like somebody sprayed me with pepper spray. You know, it's terrible, man. It's terrible. And I like cats. I hated them before, but now that I really understand their whole shit, I like cats. I don't like the hair and shit on things though, and that can be from a dog too. Anyhow, listen, man. Much love to y'all, even you unreciprocating motherfuckers out there. I keep it real. I'm ready to cut off my FB, but I feel like he's catching feelings. He's not someone to have in the future. The D is good. How do I cut him off? Oh, isn't that the universal question, Jamantha? Isn't that the universal question? Well, let me tell you, man. I think one of the things you got to do too is whenever you're doing something like that, if it seems to be really hard, and it, like I said, man, it all depends because there's karmic. You got some of y'all in karmic relationships and you don't even know it, you know, or you know it could be in different types of things. So just trying to walk away may not be that easy, okay? But one thing I can suggest is cord cutting, okay? You got to cut them cords, all right? You have to. You got to cut them cords because that shit muddies up a lot of things. Like, if you really want to go to the next level or go to the next chapter of your shit and you want the best, cleanest slate that you can get, then you got to really do some work to cut cords. Even with past lovers you done forgot. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to do that. Absolutely, Miss Soul Therapy Tarot. Get to work on that. You got 3 businesses. You got plenty of work. So, it could be, Kara. It could. I don't know your personal thing. Secure that sugar daddy without the sugar. Well, I tell you what. I just seen a meme that clearly expressed that. Um, as far as the sugar daddy question, you know, if you want to get the sugar daddy to be handing you over them dollar bills, y'all, okay? Then you better learn how to fuck this, okay? any basic bitch can do this. All right, any one of them, any one of you. You know what I'm saying? Can do all that. But the master bitch, she gets it here. You know what I'm saying? Because believe me, when I used to drive cabs, yeah, I had other things going on the side, and I would have dudes looking for chicks, and I would have chicks that say, hey, this and that, and I would burn the candles at both ends. I would take escorts, and I would talk to them all. You know what I'm saying? And I knew like maybe two or three who were good enough with this, and I don't just mean in their filleting sense, okay? But they knew how to get into these simple motherfuckers' heads. And and there are and you can cast for a dude who really just wants your company and attention, but even that comes at a cost. Just understand that. Understand that. I think you're kind of cutting yourself short a little bit. Instead of looking for a sugar daddy, how about an inspiration or an idea for something else that you could do? You know, why has it got to be a sugar daddy? TV says women have that voice of power if they know how to. Yeah, man, y'all can get to a dude. Man, listen, how many wars have been fought over that church, man? How many? And I'm not trying to insult anybody. I'm just saying, look, where are you aiming your gun? You're talking about magic, right? We're talking about being able to influence this matrix to bring about our will. And that's where we're aiming. Like, maybe we should think a little bit, like step back and look at the whole picture. Question even like, wait a minute, okay? And what would this sugar daddy do? You know, okay, give you money. What are you gonna do with the money? Okay, I need to get this house. I need this or I need that. You know, okay, then why don't we aim at the this or the that as opposed to, the sugar daddy is also just kind of like when you're trying to figure out the how. We think we know how, right? Okay, I'm gonna have to get this job here, so that way I can buy this car, so I can get over here, so I can do this. Who says? You know, there's infinite ways that shit can come to you. That's just that's just an example too. Okay, I hope you feel me on this. That's just an example. You know, we might be able to cut out two or three of these things, and this is a non-issue now. You know, where are we aiming our guns? Cha-cha sounds man 90s, right? You prefer I say concha? Yeah, that's all I'm saying, man. Sometimes I gotta do that all the time. I gotta step back. Like I will literally step back and I will see myself thinking, and then it's kind of like I raise above till I see everything as much as I can anyway. And I say, wait a minute, is there a more efficient way? Am I trying to micromanage as to how things are to manifest or to come through or to be done? Like, and sometimes when I have these fixed ideas on how shit has to be, you know what it does? It stresses me the fuck out. So I learned to just, hey, you know what? What is the end? What is my end fucking goal? What is the bottom line? What is the brass tacks of things for me here? As far as whatever I'm talking about, you know? Let's aim for that, you know? But that's just my humble advice. Not even advice, fuck advice. That's just my opinion on it. Maybe it might trigger a thought or two. I don't know. Yeah, well, you know, executive dame truth. Yes. So, you know, I mean, it's just sometimes we get fixated on the means to an end as opposed to the goddamn end. Because the end will the means. You see what I'm saying? If you really are locked into the end, that the end will provide the means by way of ideas, inspiration, synchronistic events, meetings, chance, occurrences, and all that. The problem is we end up fucking shit up because we start trying to engineer. And I get it. You know, you like a lot of the Western thinking you gotta have a plan. You gotta have a 1 year plan. You gotta have a fucking 5 year plan, man. And you gotta have a daily plan. You gotta have a fucking hourly plan. You gotta have a 15-minute plan. Okay, all right. I mean, I'm not knocking that. I can see the value in all of that. But gotta balance it out also with that. If you on your spiritual shit and then some shit, like, you gotta balance it out too. So you gotta be flexible. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be flexible. So anyhow, I am about to hit up the deuce sign on you. You know what I'm saying? Ruby Lynette Turner, how are you doing? What'd you just say, TV? Ah, shit. Oh, no. Okay. Don't go nowhere. That's why the law of attraction doesn't work well for most, because we too busy trying to figure out the hows. Yes, man. I am definitely guilty of that. 1,000,000,000%. It's hard to escape the hows because in the deepest recesses of our mind, everybody we've ever known, everything we see on TV, all this programming is on you need to figure out how. You know? Everything. Your parents will be like, "So what's your plan? What are you going to do?" And like the answer like, "Well, it'll work itself out," isn't good enough. And I understand that because a lot of times, you know, sometimes that's just a way of saying you don't know what you're going to do and you're going to, just whatever. But on another note, that is the fucking truth though. Like, I don't know yet. I'll know when I need to know. My parents, my mom, she loved that one. I'll know when I need to know, Mom. Well, that sounds like a really great. It's hard to escape the house, especially when you in some shit, isn't it, Mr. Cott? Damn it. That's when the house really gotta like, what the fuck am I gonna do, man? All this spiritual shit is good, but how? How? Dana, Loa works if you manage fast with positive. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I feel you though. SVM. Damn, 500. Yeah. So anyhow, peace and blessings to everybody. Much love, and we shall return. We might pop up again tomorrow, real quick. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I really don't. But as far as you and I go, you know what I'm saying. But peace and blessings to everybody. I want to just say I love you guys and thank you for spending a little bit of time. It's always good energy here. You feel it? You feel it? You get it, right? Yeah, I get it too. What do you do with the dollar after you've done the money? Mr. God damn it, I can feel you, man. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I personally, let me tell you what the fuck I do. You want to know what I do? I never carried a wallet, okay? God has got me a wallet. But look, got the wallet, right? I actually did that again I was actually wanting to experiment because I wanted to see a certain something about this spell. I done used this spell so many times. It's wrapped in cinnamon, and I have some oils on it. That's just me. You don't have to. You don't have to do none of this crazy shit. My point is, I just carry it with me. And then there might come a time where, I might see a homeless person or whatever, and I'll just feel like giving that to them. It's time to circulate you. It's time to let you go. It's time to fucking let you go to the wind so you can come back and bring your friends, right? That's how I do it. Hey, New Noise, happy pre-birthday to you. Good to see you, Lel. Executive Dave, true peace, love, light, all that good shit. Everybody enjoy your Saturdays. Freak the fuck off, why don't you? I wanted to join y'all last night, but I didn't make it. Didn't make it. But yeah, it was Freak Off Fridays too. That's Monday. I got to get in it. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow though, or that's the plan anyway. So peace and blessings. Have a safe weekend.